Hi, good afternoon. My name is Nicole. Today, I'm very excited, to be able to share with you about Skillsfuture and how it benefited myself. Okay, so that itself, it was like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, when I was looking at how I can be better in what I'm doing. I'm actually a trainer. Then I was training for 5 years already. So in line with that, I was looking at, of course, what is the projection of future, right? I cannot be future ready, and with that I was looking at skills framework that was as recommended by a friend. So while looking through the skills framework, of course, one of the things that strikes me is my ability to cope with the future, which is e-learning, right? So basically having to deliver blended learning on the platform other than face-to-face workshop, which is current then what I am able to do. So with that in mind, sets me into looking at the resources, and of course, knowing that I have credits with me, SkillsFuture credits. So this is quite a natural thing that I went in. So with that, I went into my SkillsFuture portal, which right now I have it on screen. I just like to share with you how I navigate, also called started my whole learning journey, and whether it's relevant for you, right? So this is the homepage for my SkillsFuture. So with that, the first thing from for me, it was actually looking at the resources, because from the angle of knowing more for myself, I actually explore the resource assessment as the first thing I did. Okay, so of course, fast forward a bit, I went into, I have to log into my SingPass, and from there I was looking, and then so I did the career interest as the first one. Okay, so career interest is very interesting because let me stop sharing. Okay, so career interest is actually a Holland code, or some of us known as RISAC, which give us three alphabets. Okay, the three alphabets will give us a string of occupations or careers that are in line with our interests. So the three alphabets that I have then was EAS, E for enterprising, A for actually artistic, and S for social. So these three alphabets I will of course have at the same time. As I said, there's a string of occupations, right? On top of that, I was also looking how EAS potentially is it am I what am I doing then as a trainer? Is it in line with my career interests? So interestingly, it was actually a magical thing. Like I realized that actually it matches on 100%. Okay, so E for enterprising, just to share with you. So enterprising means that extrovert, right? That basically I get energy for interaction. So then, of course, training, it actually gives me a lot of excitement, and I actually love my job because I get to meet people, right? I get to meet a lot of people through my training, and so yeah, it's a happy journey, right? A happy working kind of journey. And then artistic, of course, the artistic component, because I train in soft skills, communications, EQ. So these two actually requires me to be able to so-called love the interaction, love to be able to sense what is a good way to communicate, and it is very contextualized. It's very contextualized to the environment, to of course the people you're speaking to, or the connection is very subjective, right? So itself give me this creativity involved in my line of work. And the last component is social. So social component is of course this ripple effect that I can have because of my sharing of my knowledge, and of course be able to facilitate conversations from the participants within the context of in the classroom, right? Be it virtual or be it face to face. So yes, yeah. So it was interesting that it was spot on, and this reconfirm, I would say, reconfirm my passion for training, and sets me to the next question. So how can I be better at it? So to be better at it, I look into the courses. So the courses is offers many courses in my skills future, but with the mindset of EAS and knowing training, experiencing it, I really love it. Already 5 years, so that was easy for me to search for courses. So I went in to say, okay, so what are the courses that currently I'm not able to do is the WSQ so-called courses, because I need this cert called the ACLP. So that sets me on to taking upon that course. Very interesting because that course itself gave me so-called hands-on experience, right? To be able to design modules and delivery content, learning content via e-platform, Google Classrooms, and of course blended learning, synchronized learning through Zoom and all that. So yes, So the story cut short, okay, I graduated, and the graduation with that ACLP certification, I'm now delivering workshops. Okay, I'm doing even more workshops for the that is part under WSQ. Yeah, so this definitely has opened up more business opportunities, more training opportunities for myself. So now looking at my skill future, I was of course looking at how so many courses, it definitely there's something for all of us, right? I found mine. So can you, right? So the please be open to explore the different, maybe the career interest component under my resources give you basically a confirmation, like in my case, or even more other opportunities. Explore skills framework to know what are the skills that you can take on, or new skills, or more advanced skills in currently what you have, in order to close up the skills gap and then move on in your careers, in life with your interests, and itself will definitely be a happy journey. Yeah. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for this opportunity to share with you my experience, or to be exact, my learning experience via my skills future.